in here. Everything should be rocking and rolling. Make sure to grab a copy of my book, Grow Moringa, The Ultimate Guide. We have a couple copies here. Want to make sure sound is good. Sound is good. Check, check. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Make a comment. Let me know if sound is good. Give me a good thumbs up. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. April 29th, about 3:00 p.m. here. And we're just winding down from the day from orders and people coming in and the well blowing up. But we're back. The water is back on. Nice. The well blowing up. Okay, good. All right. We had an amazing weekend. Over the last 3 days, 4 days or so, we started Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We had a 3-day event. I'm going to go ahead and do a recap with you here. We're going to go over the events that we had over the weekend. We talked about the history of the moringa tree. We talked about nutritional benefits and uses. We talked about the growth requirements needed for growing moringa, the revenue streams that are involved with being in the agriculture space. And we wanted to talk to you, and we talked to you about the nursery, plant nursery, how to get your business started, laws, regulations, labeling, certifications, exams, heavy metal soil testing, nutritional leaf testing. And then we even took a field trip out to see one of our members, and I'll show you some on location, how we were harvesting trees. And then on Saturday, that was all Friday. Then on Saturday, we went outside and we harvested some trees in the morning. We came up and we washed, we dried, and we separated leaves off of the machine, off of the sticks and stems. Then we made powder. Then we made capsules. Then we planted seeds. I'm going to go ahead and get my microgreens kit out here. Then we made oil. And then we also talked about the Moringa map. That was Saturday. Then on Sunday, we had Ken Black come in, and he talked about how to make Moringa methane gas and Moringa fertilizer, and he even brought in his biodigester. So we'll go ahead and show you a quick clip of that. He had a presentation here as well. And then we spent the afternoon on Sunday talking about website, funnels, communications, CRM, our agency called Growth OS, and how you can get in on our agency to become a business and to have your own CRM. We talked about affiliate marketing, selling online for commissions. And then we talked about the farm design, intensive, hedge, and orchard, buying and selling, leasing land. And then, of course, at the very end, we talked about our future goals, plan of actions. We actually went outside and took a tour in the back, and we looked at some of our space in the back and what we plan on doing. So thanks a lot for coming in. Make sure to make some comments here. Comment below. Ask any questions. We're just going to go over essentially what we did for MoringaCon. If you have any questions, you can always text me at 813-696-6676. Preferably text the word collective. That way I know exactly what you need. And give me a shout, and I'll give you a call back. What's up, everybody? Thanks, Matthias. Emmanuel's here. Mark's here. Hey, Danny's here. LaQuisha's here. Thanks for coming in. We went ahead and had a great MoringaCon weekend. Go ahead and pull out the microgreens kit. Check out this microgreens kit. Check that out. This thing, we pulled this out. This just sprouted in a week. Excuse me. What else do I need to get? I'm going to pull up some video here so that way you guys can see exactly how amazing our event was this year. We had a 3-day conference event. All the recordings are going to be inside of the Grow Moringa Collective members area. So make sure, like LaQuisha, you can come in, you can have access to all the videos. They're going to be up there this afternoon. I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon after this live, and I'm going to be getting those videos in there for you. All right. Let's see if I can find some of the recordings. I'll bring them up here on the big screen and see if we can't show it. Let's see here. I go into my folders. Yeah. The history of the moringa tree. Let's see here. We're just going to do a quick little recap. How will it go? Welcome, Martha. Jim's here. We got our new set. Great. I was able to find it. See if we can bring it over here so you guys can see it. Possibly. There we go. This is the history of the moringa tree. I went in, we actually did really good. It was real good. Let's see. We talked about we had quite a few people here. They were asking lots of questions. Oh, we were talking about the origins of moringa, how it came from 2 trees, and it was hybridized. And one of the big questions that was asked is, what's the difference between hybridization and GMO? Hybridization is something that humans have been doing for thousands and thousands of years. Pretty much all the food that's in our grocery store that we eat today is hybridized. The difference is GMO is something that is made in the laboratory, and that has fertilizer already built into the seed, like a microscopic dose of fertilizer, pesticide, and herbicide that's already injected into the seed. These are laboratory grown seeds. Excuse me. We talked about the 13 types of moringa. We were showing pictures of these big bulbous trees, like from Africa. We were talking about the 13 types of moringa there. And we were talking about the PKM1 seed. A little bit of information here about India, where the Moringa oleifera comes from, and the PKM1 seed specifically from Perioculum. I was just having a snack, so hopefully I can continue the meeting here. All right. We just had everybody leave for the day. We've been working really hard on getting orders out. We have a lot of orders going out this week. We're just kind of bouncing back from the Moringa conference. But this 3-day event went really well, and I just wanted to give you a quick little recap of how it went. So thanks for everybody that came to hang out with us. Hey, Arizona's in the house. Welcome. Moringa Havasu is here. You're more than welcome to catch the recordings. If you want to see any of the recordings, you're more than welcome to go into the Moringa's area. Debbie is here from Arizona. Tim and Debbie, thanks a lot. You're more than welcome to have access to all of these recordings. We have the full, each one of these is about 30, 40, 45 minutes long, and there's like 30 of them. There's 30 of these videos in there. And we talked about the class, the king, how Moringa is in the kingdom, the subkingdom, the division, the class, the subdivision, the superorder, the order, the family, and the species and the variety. So we really broke down the history of Moringa, and I think we even had like a little. We pulled out Maccabee, and I did a little dance. Yeah, we did a little bit of Maccabee, so we pulled that up. That was fun. Let me see if I can pull up the next one here. Let's see here. There we go. All right, so that was the history of the Moringa tree. Nice. And we're just kind of getting our new setup here. I like this little corner here in the farm, so you're more than welcome to come by and visit here. We're open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, where you can grab your Moringa products. We have lots of Moringa products. We're starting to get Moringa trees in. If you've ordered Moringa trees, thanks a lot for your patience. We're getting a lot of Moringa tree orders, and a lot of our trees just sprouted. So we're getting all of those sent out into the mail as fast as possible. But of course, if you want to check up on your order, don't hesitate to text. Don't hesitate to send us an email. I'm getting back to everybody as fast as I can, and we're letting everybody know that orders are coming out, especially if you order trees. I think those are the only orders that we're kind of a little bit behind on. We're about a week behind on those orders. So thanks a lot for your patience, everybody, as we get those out. Let's see what else we did here. So we did the history, and then we went into the nutritional benefits. Let's see how the nutritional benefits look. Oh, yeah. Great. Looking good. That's cool. Here we got some tea. Oh, we made tea. Yeah, we made some Moringa tea here. That was great. Moringa soup. Oh, we talked about nutritional benefits. So we went in all the recipes, all the food, pesto, hummus. We went in through all the recipes, the nutritional benefits essentially inside of this box here, which you can grab at the shop, Moringa.com, and then click that shop button. Talks about 15 times more potassium than bananas, 25 times more iron than spinach, 10 times more vitamin A than carrots, 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 2 times more protein than yogurt, 4 times more fiber than oats, 17 times more calcium than milk. And so that's what I was just kind of bringing up here. And we talked a little bit more about that and exactly what that means. If you're not really sure what that means, we go ahead and break a lot of that down inside the members area. Come on into the members area and hang out with us a little bit more. You can watch all these videos, recordings full length. Go to Moringa.com, sign up for membership. We have a sale on right now, lifetime membership, one time. And you'll also get a book. You'll get a physical copy of the book. Look, we got new copies of the book in, super crispy, super fresh. I got a couple copies here. We had like 20 copies. People were here. They picked up pretty much all the books. So we've got a few left here. You're more than welcome to grab them if you want to come in. And it was great. Oh, and then we went into the drumstick soup. We were showing how to make the drumstick soup. This was all about recipes. And so this was a great episode on nutritional benefits, all the little things that you can do with Moringa. Okay. That was one of the episodes. That was episode 2. Then we did growth requirements. Oh, yeah, we talked about fertilizer, what's required. Okay. And we did this back to back to back, like every hour we went live. We were in here with the members. We had several members in here. As much as Snickers and the Mars, we were talking about how, like sometimes in our food products, you might see on the nutritional benefits of foods, like I was saying just there, Snickers. You might see like iron and calcium and potassium. Sometimes they're actually putting the rock form of this mineral in a very fine particle. The rock form is like a phosphate, and actually our body and not break down the phosphate or the rock form. So one of the ways that you can get all of the vitamins and minerals from the plants is just by consuming them, juicing them, and putting them in your smoothies and your vitamins, making capsules. Nice and green. Oh, we were talking about the difference between red stems and green stems. We pulled that up. And we were talking about the benefits of the extract, the biostimulant that's inside of each one of the bio boxes. The liquid extract, how it's made, what it's made from. And then we even showed the microfluorescence under a microscope, how it actually has living microbes in it, which is the difference between your standard NPK fertilizer that you might pick up at the store. The liquid extract has NPK plus microbes. Okay, those are highly detailed information inside that one. There. Then we went into, let's see here, schedule here. Revenue streams. Oh yeah, we spent some time on this one. And I pulled up, and we had a lot of people here. And we pulled up, they were loving this one. We pulled up all the revenue streams, brought this graphic out to show you how if you start from soil and you work your way up, you have mulch and vegetables, and then you have worm castings, and you have all kinds of things that go along. These are all different products that you can have just within the agriculture industry. Just having a Moringa business, you can then branch out and begin to have products and revenue streams from all these different things. Yeah. We spent quite a bit of time on that. So there's details about that in there. Oh, and then we talked about how we were raising capital for our farm fund, and how just the other day we raised another $5,000, and we're almost to reaching our goal of $100,000. So we only need $35,000 remaining. And if you'd like to participate in the 100K farm fund, we're looking for lenders who can provide 10,000, 5,000, 1,000. Maybe you could provide the remaining $35,000, and we'll offer you 10% APY for 5 years. It's a 5-year term. You get 10% annual percentage compounded each year for 5 years, and we return you the principal plus the interest after 5 years. We're looking for hard money lenders. And that's because we closed on this property, and we're looking to do a little bit more renovations. We have to put the irrigation out there. We have to do some work on the property, and we plan on reaching our goal of 100K as soon as we can, so that way we can begin burning it and turning a profit in this business. And this is really going to help us reach that goal. So if you'd like to be a part of the 100K Farm Fund, you don't need to be a member to actually to become a hard money lender. And just give me a call, 813-696-6676. And to find out more information, we have a business plan where I've laid out over 30 pages to let you know exactly what we're doing with the funds, exactly how we're allocating all the funds, and exactly how we plan on paying everything back. We essentially have our business plan. I can send you a copy of our business plan, as well as the allocation of funds plan, and then we can sign a contract that then would protect you over the next 5 years, where you would earn 10% annual compound interest. And this is what we call the 100K Farm Fund. We're almost there. We just need $35,000 remaining, and we will be well on our way to be burning and turning a profit in this company, as we're just getting out of startup mode. Everything that we've been doing so far has been a blessing. We've been able to close on this property. We've been able to do things like today, the well broke. We were able to pay for that to get fixed right away. We have a savings account. We're able to essentially plant 100,000 seeds on the property. We've got mulch coming in. We've got soil coming in. We also spend a lot on labor. You know, we pay very well. And one of the things that we're looking for is actually one more full-time staff for the farm store. So we're looking for someone to help us speed up our shipping times. And so we're looking for someone to help us ship and prepare orders here at the store in Plant City. So if you're near me in Plant City and you're looking for a job, we would love to hire you as the store staff, as a store staff member. And would love to get you in here. We pay really, really well, and we can talk more about the details about how much you're going to get paid. The hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Essentially, when the store is open, those are our operating hours, and we would love for you to work between Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here in the shop. And that could also evolve into more administrative work. But first and foremost, we have a lot of orders coming in, and we just need to train you up on how to ship orders. But then after that, you may be able to do more behind the scenes work. We also have work for you outside of the store. You can also help us inside the members area, which you can do from home. But we're looking for one person that could be here, stable, steady, working together with us between Tuesday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you'd like to come on in, we have a job for you. We're hiring and seeking new team members for the Grow Moringa Farm Store. So please come on in. Let's see here. What else were we talking about? So figure out like one of the things that we offer is you being able to start your business today by June 50th. Oh, we talked about how to start your business. Those are good details there. Let's go to the next one. The last one, I think, here. Let's see. Okay. Rules and regulations. We talked about labeling, the rules and regulations of having a Moringa business, and a strategy to get your business started right away. As people were asking questions, I'll give you the quick tip. Have a plant nursery. Just get a licensed plant nursery. And from there, you can have plants, but then you can begin to branch out to have products. And they're not FDA approved, they're not USDA certified organic, but you are protected by just putting dried leaves in a package. Okay, and we'll talk about that once you come into the members area. Hey, thanks a lot for coming in. Claudia is in here. Araceli is in here, welcome. Barbara is in here. Thanks. Tammy is in here. Welcome. Thanks, Tammy. Susan is in here. Hey, Susan. We've got the full-length MoringaCon videos coming to you here. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the members area just once we finish up this live here. Just want to let you know that everything went well. This weekend went off without any hitches. We had over 20 people here at the farm over the weekend. The 3-day event was really amazing. And so I'll have all of these recordings in the members area for you. Susan's here, one of our members. It's processed. That way you can watch these. And then over the next few weeks, we're going to be posting these to a brand new YouTube channel. We have another YouTube channel, which I'll share with you here. Subscribe to our other channel so that way you can watch all of our training videos. This channel now is going to be mostly our live broadcasting podcast channel. And then we're going to have all of our training videos over on the other channel. And I'll share the link with you here, actually. Let me do that now. So this one was rules, regulations, labeling. We talked about how to make labels, the details that go on the label itself. Yeah. 10 pounds old, 10 pounds old, whatever it might be. So that way we take all these 50 orders that we get every week. Oh, we talked about fulfilling orders. Like, we need help filling orders. Not only do we need a new staff member here at the farm store, but we also need our members like Susan, LaQuisha, all of our members here to start producing. We need producers that are in the members area letting us know what you have in stock. People call me every day. Hey, do you have Moringa that will you buy my Moringa? This is the biggest question that we get all the time is, will you buy my Moringa? And I say, yes. If you make a post in the members area, either myself or the other 800 members that are in there are interested in buying from you. I'm not the only one that's buying Moringa, but you're more than welcome to make a post of whatever you have. We had a member that posted one time. He said, I have 10 pounds of Moringa powder. And this was like a year ago. Now, he literally has members still calling him, hey, you have 10 pounds. And every time he gets 10 pounds a month, he does about 10 pounds every month or so. He's able to sell that 10 pounds no problem. So if you've got 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, believe me, it's going to be sold within our network. We are a very powerful group of people that are buying lots of moringa because we go to the farmer's market. A lot of our members here go to the farmer's market. A lot of our members here own and have food trucks that are serving up smoothies every day and need lots and lots of moringa powder. Our moringa brand is in stores. So we are constantly buying as a company. We are buying our members moringa to get into stores. If you've got 50 pounds, 100 pounds of moringa, we want to see your operation. We want to see your trees. We want to see what it looks like. We want to see the powder. We want to see it in a package. We want to see that you already have customers. Well, the thing is that we want to see that you're working well with other people. We want to see that other people, we want to see the reviews of the people that are buying from you. Just like you guys want to see reviews of this company and want to know how many people like this company, and you want to, I had somebody call me and say, hey, we want to see testimonials of your membership and we want to see what people have to say about it. So if you're a member here, please go to Google and put a review and let everybody know exactly what's in the members area. So that way other people know exactly what they get with this membership. Constant service. We have meetings every night at 8 p.m. Eastern time together as a team to help walk you through every single step. Plus, right now, twice a year, we have these in-person events. Eventually, we'll be having these events more often. But right now, we had MoringaCon this past weekend, and we're going to have Moringa Fest in November. So check us in November. It's a members-only event where when members come in and they have questions, they can come in and we post in the members area so that way everybody has access to the members area. Plus, when everybody comes in and they sign up as a member, they get wholesale prices with us so they can buy 50% off as a member. And somebody just posted in the members area today, hey, where do I get animal pellets? And I said, you can get it right here off of the wholesale sheet, 50% off in the wholesale sheet. And so that member is going to purchase 50% off product because they're just a member inside the members area. They have access to our wholesale sheet. All right, let's keep going. That was day one. Let me see if I can go to that harvesting video. I'm gonna find the harvesting video here. I think I just have to go into my iCloud. Here. Let me see if I can, because I haven't even really downloaded the video yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this up real quick for you. Two-factor authentication. It's gonna need my phone. Let me see here. Oh, I can allow it right here. Trust it. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we got in. Okay. Hey, we're here. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Chicho. Thanks, Renew is here checking us out. All right. Thanks, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and find us the video from, let's see, where did I already take it? Did I already take it off of here? Oh, I think I already did. It's all good. Let me find it. I think it's in my folders here already. So I think I have MoringaCon25. Yeah, I think I put it in this folder here. We'll pull it up here. Just 1 second. That way you can see on site, we're harvesting one of our member locations. Day one, we finished out day one field trip. Yeah, this one right here. Okay. We went out there. Woo!
We're just going to be pulling leaves off.
We're out there in the field.
Grab blowers. We can work together.
Look how beautiful these rooms are.
Okay, so we'll just start with pop and top. Some of the ways that I like to pop and top is
Oh, I go through. This is like a 45-minute video where I'm literally showing Ethan, one of our members here. I'm just showing him how we're harvesting this big, massive tree here, out down the street from here, at one of our member locations. Yeah, we're just having fun hanging. I was just showing him. Nice. Hey, it looks fresh. It looks clean. It looks crispy.
Grabbing the lower.
Oh yeah.
Practice.
Oh, we're talking about how we want to respect the tree and respect the owner as well, because the owner made a request about how to care for his tree. And I respect his decision for wanting to keep the tree a certain way. And we're working together, and I'm harvesting his location. He needs sticks. He needs sticks to help replant out his field. And normally I take a lot more off of the tree and I keep it a lot shorter, but we're keeping them longer. We're keeping more sticks there for him. So that way this tree produces cuttings for him. So that way he can grab those cuttings in about a month from now. Yeah, we had many members come out actually and hang with us. Let's see here, look at this big tree. We're hanging under this big tree here.
And then take this.
Beautiful.
This piece.
We did sunset out here.
Even this one's kind of really too much in the middle for me. Members, that way they hopped up.
Oh yeah, we had a bunch of members out there. And I actually was like, hey, I'm gonna get inside of this tree. I actually got inside the tree there. And we had more members show up at the end of all of this after we did this here.
Normally, I'd be taking this out, I take this out, I take this out, I take this out. You know, like I take this out. I would take this out because I want to push it out. But he's like, you know what? We're going to be pointing.
Yeah, so we're just talking about how we're respecting the trees and how normally I would be taking a lot more out, but the owner was interested in having me keep the sticks there. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep the sticks there for him. Hey, Mike in Southern Missouri is here. Welcome. Would love to see you. Check in with us. You can have all the recordings here. We have all the recordings available for you in the members area. We're just kind of going through a quick little recap of the MoringaCon weekend that we just had. It was a great time. Let me go back to some of the document videos here from day 2. Now we're going to go to day 2, and I even walked around here. Oh, this one was too bright. Yeah, I hadn't like darkened the video, but I have another video of this darkened up that we're going to be posting as well in the members area. But this one is a little bit bright, but you can still hear what I'm talking about. Really good stuff on this one. I figured out how to darken the new webcam video after this one, after this video. But it's all good. We kept it going, and then we went ahead and came up into the porch. You can see we've got piles and piles of greens behind us, and we learned about washing and drying, and then we did a little tour inside the dry room. We got a lot of members asking about, you know, what are the dimensions of the dry room? How do we dry? How do we wash? And then also, how do we separate the greens? So we went ahead and showed you how to separate the greens. We went in the dry room. We were talking a little bit about the dry room. We're flowing in there. I have another 2 videos inside there about the dry room, but then we came out
In a warehouse.
and I was talking about the little machine here that I built. I built a separator machine here. So you'll want to check that design of the separator machine. Then I had Julian hold up a pair of metal brushes. And this is kind of like a rough idea of what we're coming up with, of how to actually come up with a new separator machine where we can kind of like have this go like this. Maybe there's like a pedal that we press and pull out, and then press and pull out. So that way we can open it, close it, and then pull the greens out of this. And then this actually separates the greens a lot faster than, say, like just sitting there separating the greens for hours and hours and hours a day. So we're working together, showing members how to actually work the separator. This is just day 2. We're going to day 2 now. Let's see, we're hanging out, we're talking about.
Yeah. I'll be 400 pounds, go time.
Oh, we were just thanking Catherine. Catherine was making up a storm of food for us. We had 3 days of lunch, and she was just cooking us up a great set of meals. We had moringa in every single dish. We had moringa hummus, moringa pesto. I actually was just eating some of the leftovers where she made like a potato, like a sweet potato dip with moringa spice, and then like a Mediterranean sauce dip with the fresh leaves. So we were just saying thanks to Catherine there. And this was the powder demonstration. So I have other videos that I'm going to be putting in there. This was just kind of one of the views here that I just wanted to make sure members were able to watch and listen. And then I went in and actually talked about the powder machine, right? So the big powder mill and the actual sifter there that's already built into the powder machine. So we got a good video there. Then I went in on making capsules. Oh, this is a nice view here of me making caps. And also we talked a little bit about the pellet machine, because the pellet machine is very similar to the capsule machine. So that was down there. And then I ran through how to make capsules. Calvin's over there hanging. So we've got him checking everything out. He was helping us out there. And so we were making caps.
I've been helping store here in town for about 30 years. I went into there.
I was talking about Chuck, how we're in Chuck's. Our capsules are at Chuck's, a local health food store down the street. We actually had a customer from Chuck's come in and was like, hey, we saw your product, we want to get drumsticks. And I was like, it's very early in the season, and drumsticks come a little bit later in the season. Our trees are just bouncing back from winter. You know, this is a summer crop. So very similar to like, say, like, pumpkins and melons, you know, around October is the end of the season. Like right now, we're just getting our seeds sprouted. Like right now, pumpkins and melons are just starting to sprout out in the field. Potatoes are just starting to sprout out in the field. It isn't until like the end of July, August, September, October is when you start getting good product, good harvest season. For a summer crop, just like that. So I had to explain to her, like, oh, we went through a winter. You know, we had frost, we had a hurricane. You know, we're going on like 6 months of just kind of like barely bouncing back, barely keeping up with powder orders, barely keeping up with tea orders, and even just bouncing back from the hurricane, just barely keeping up with tree orders. So we're moving as fast as we can, but the drumsticks are dictated by the end of the season. So just let you know, if you want to get drumsticks, you just want to wait until harvest season. But here, this is where I was making capsules. I made 400 capsules for everybody so you can see exactly how to make capsules. Then in this one here, you can see probably even just the microgreens. I was showing the microgreens. And it's sitting down here on the table. You can see even just like 2-3 days ago, they weren't even open like this. But we went ahead and showed how to make a microgreens kit. Oh, there it was. Look how tiny they were. They were super tiny. Just a couple of days ago, they were barely popping out. But now they're getting pretty big and long and lanky. And we'll go ahead and make sure we get them some water. This is our microgreens kit trays. If you order a microgreens kit, we're still waiting on the actual trays to come in. I think there's some import-export tariff, slowdowns. So we're still waiting on our trays to come in. Look at those root systems coming in. There, gotta get those babies water. But essentially, I just rolled through and made a whole new microgreens kit. I made 3 of them. I have them sitting down here. I'm going to give them some water.
6 to really lock in on orders.
And we were just talking about orders and stuff. Lots of people asking questions about making money. The next one was moringa seed oil.
From college, I was.
Oh,
I went to college for 10 years.
I went to college for 10 years. Oh my gosh. I sure did. And I learned a lot about architecture and business, but more so business after architecture school. And I learned that architecture was really selling buildings. Well, I decided to sell plants. Now we're buying properties, we're selling properties, and we're making infrastructure on properties, and we're flipping farms. And now we're doing really the thing. Now, 10 years later, almost now, like 8 years after architecture school, finally closing on properties, buying properties. We're going to buy commercial properties this year. We're going to keep raising capital together as a team. So if you want to get in on the business side, owning properties, selling properties, making cash flow from Moringa farming, definitely we'll want to partner with you. Like I mentioned, we have the opportunity to make a quick partnership, a couple $1,000 if you have 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, or 35,000. We're looking for $35,000 to close out this 100K farm fund. We've already raised $65,000. We've already raised $65,000 this last year. So please give me a call, 813-696-6676, and would love to speak with you about some capital lending to help us get out of startup mode and further the moringa tree industry here in the USA. We're doing great things. We're developing land, and we're making moringa farms. Here, I pulled out the moringa seed oil machines. I also showed people how I'm making paper from the moringa wings. I'm making paper. That's right. I'm making paper from the wings. We also pressed some seeds in our fingers there, and we talked about the oil machines. And I brought out the automatic seed hopper. If you want to get plans for the automatic seed hopper, we have plans for the automatic seed hopper. That's in the members area as well. Right on. So we talked about that. Let's see what's next.
You can put your pin.
Oh, the map. We talked about the Moringa map. How you can get your pin on the map. And that's going to be the best way for you to get marketing and advertising from us today. We talked about how you can pick up the phone and how you can talk about Moringa. You're not going to be able to sell Moringa unless you know these first 50 questions that everybody's asking. These same questions that you have that you're asking are the same 50 questions that we get every single day about the Moringa tree. You could begin to pick up phones, answer questions, and make sales. You don't even need your own Moringa to make sales. We need help making sales. You could help us sell our Moringa, and you can earn a commission off of those sales.
Selling and advertising through ads. And they're using their affiliate.
Right. We were talking about the affiliate program there with the Moringa map. That closed out day 2. Then essentially we're going to day 3 here. Oh, day 3.
Oh, he's coming in now.
Oh, he's coming in now. Yes. And we got started here with Ken Black.
So,
all right, Ken Black was out here and he was showing how to make Moringa fertilizer and Moringa methane gas with his IBC tank and his biodigester. Okay, this is stuff of legend where you can actually put Moringa in this biodigester. It's an IBC tote, and you can get Moringa fertilizer out and you can get gas out. And that fertilizer is going to go on all plants. Okay, it's popping, popping, popping. Okay, so he's talking about how not to use chlorinated water, not to use tap water, and you want to use well water in your system. That's key. That is key. How's everybody doing out there? Doing well? Let's see. Check it, check it, check it. Annie says that they just planted their first Moringa tree in Central Texas, hoping that it does well. I hope it does well as well. Yeah, get your trees growing. Plant 10 more, plant 100 more. Plant like 1,000 more, 1,000 more. Hey, Marie's in the house. Welcome, Marie. Thanks, Marie. And Joseph is here. Welcome, Joseph. We're just going over recapping MoringaCon. We're going to have all these videos in there for you very shortly after this live. I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of the afternoon putting videos into the members area for you. So that way you have all of these recordings. You can watch them this afternoon, this evening. Los Angeles is in the house. Moringa LA Moringa. Grab fresh moringa trees from Joseph in LA. If you're in the Los Angeles area, grab trees from one of our members. He's on the map. That's exactly what we were just talking about. That's how we do it. What's next? Then Ken came in and he had a presentation. Look, he's got Moringa Man. This is the real Moringa Man. You guys call me Moringa Man? This is my daddy. This is Moringa Poppy right here. I'll be Moringa Poppy. This is Moringa Daddy. This is the Moringa Man right here, Ken Black. And he's going in on his biodigesters and how he's coming out with gasolina. That's right. It's natural gas. Moringa is a high producer of natural gas. What? So he went ahead and went through his presentation here. Mad pictures, mad examples of how he made his little distiller off the top with his pea protein and all this stuff that he was talking about. I'm trying to figure it out. He's got his tree in the backyard that he was showcasing and showing us. And oh, look at that green. He's talking about how he blended up the greens and put them in a food disposal so that way it goes into the biodigester clean and crispy. Talking about how much gas he's able to get out of it. He's got all the numbers right here. This man is super technical, right? Because he works with UF and USF and FSU and all the universities here. Big time. Then we came in and we talked CRM, we talked business, we talked about how we can do communications together, how you can send out 50,000 text messages and emails at one time using a CRM. If you don't know what a CRM is, you can look it up. Very simply, it's a customer relations management tool, right? If you don't have a CRM in your business, you don't have a business. Having a CRM literally is your business. Everything that we do in our business runs through the CRM. I would be going nuts if I didn't have a CRM with the amount of texts and emails and calls that I get. This is an organizational powerhouse. You want to get a CRM. And we offer CRM service, agency service, inside the members area. You can upgrade to our Business Pro Plus package, where we have our CRM services. So I talked about funnels, ads, communications, our YouTube channels, how we have 3 YouTube channels. Okay. Bam, we did that. That was good. We're almost done here. Let's see what else we did here. This one, we talked a little bit more about. Everybody's slow, and you're just sitting there watching the same view. You're like, I like how you are here. No? But if you every 30 seconds, everybody has that. Oh, I talked about the members area. Talked a lot about the members area. We broke down the members area. Did like a quick tutorial of how to organize yourself and run yourself in the members area. Oh, look, there's Joseph right there. Right there. We featured him as a teacher. He's a teacher. So he's teaching classes every single night. We have a teacher at 8 p.m. Eastern time in the members area. If you want to get in on the courses, classes, workshops, we have educational material, live coaching, help, answering questions for you every evening at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So get in on that. We have a teacher coming in every night. Tonight we have Lisa who's going to be there teaching. We talked about the affiliate program a little bit, broke down the affiliate program. Oh, look, there's Joseph again. There's his social media page and how he's using the link in bio. Click the link in bio and he has his affiliate link there and he's making conversions. Actually, we got to get him paid out here. It's almost the first of the month, so we're going to get everybody paid out on our affiliate program so that way they can earn some cash. And we talked about how to make a post, how to make an advertisement, how to make an ad, how to start converting your ideas and turning it into cash. Okay. This one we talked a little bit about. Oh, this was all about designs. This was all about the properties. Everybody was here asking questions. So many questions here. We had about 20 people in the room just hanging out, asking questions, and it made it really, really easy and flow. Really, really nice. You can see some of the design work that we did there on the property. Yeah, that's pretty much MoringaCon25 in the books. And we had a great time going through it here today with you, recapping. We'll have all the full-length recordings inside the members area for you. And we will have all the full-length recordings of MoringaCon posted over the next several months on our sister channel. Let me go ahead and go to that channel right now, so that way you guys can subscribe to that channel here. Let's go to YouTube. Here we have a new YouTube channel. That's where we're going to be posting all of our educational material, all of our workshops. This one right now, this channel is just turning into our podcast channel. But this channel is Grow Moringa Coaching. And if you can, subscribe to our Grow Moringa Coaching channel. I'm going to put this in the chat here for you guys. Subscribe to our coaching channel. It's Grow Moringa Coaching. Subscribe to our coaching channel. That's where we're just going to put straight up all of our coaching, all of our events. We're going to have the MoringaCon event posted probably in a couple months from now. It's going to take us a couple months to work through all of the content. But if you want to go ahead and get access to it now behind the scenes, we're going to have that for you today inside the members area. Okay. We also have a clips channel. We made another channel as well. Yeah. We're not stopping. We're only doing more and more things. Let's go to the clips channel real quick. YouTube clips. Yeah. View channel. Let's see how many subs we got on here now. 8 subscribers. Nice. Awesome. Go to Grow Moringa Clips, and we're just going to be doing straight up shorts and clips at this channel. Show love. I'm showing you how to go viral. I'm showing you how to create your Moringa business. Get a podcast channel, get a coaching channel, get a clips channel. Everything that I'm doing, duplicate it, copy it. Everything, every step, everything that I'm doing, plant 100 seeds in a tray, plant 3,000 seeds in a greenhouse, plant 7,000 seeds in pots, plant 10,000 seeds in raised beds, plant 50,000 seeds on a half acre. Do it all. Do all of the things that I'm doing so that way you can succeed growing Moringa. And if you need extra business coaching and you want some help, we have coaching every single day live inside the members area at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Text Collective to 813-696-6676, and we'll help you onboard you into the members area. If you want to get behind the scenes and all of the conference videos that we did, that'll be in the members area. If you'd like to get a physical copy of the book here, this is the ultimate guide. Sign up for lifetime membership in the members area. And if you want to just get something for free, go to growmoringa.com and download the Moringa Masterclass. This book is now free. It's 130 pages of free material that's going to help you get your Moringa business started. Growmoringa.com for the new Moringa Masterclass, so that way you can reach financial success from Moringa. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me today. This was just a quick recap of our conference event. I'm going to go ahead and head out. I've got a lot of work to do. We've got some orders to get out. We've got some seeds to plant. Reach out to me, give me a call, give me a text if you need anything, and we'll be back here Thursday. All right, check back in with us Thursday. And then, of course, we'll be back Saturday for our Saturday podcast episode for our news week.